The church, that great pillar of medieval society, found itself powerless before the advancing pestilence. Priests and bishops died alongside their flocks, often in greater numbers, because their duties required them to minister to the sick and dying. The sacrament of extreme unction, meant to prepare souls for death, became a death sentence for the clergy who administered it. Entire monasteries were reduced to empty shells, their libraries and scriptoriums silent, their centuries of accumulated knowledge and wisdom abandoned to dust and decay. The mortality rate among the clergy was catastrophic, with some estimates suggesting that over half of all priests in Europe died during the plague years. Bishops and abbots, despite their elevated status and presumably better living conditions, proved as vulnerable as humble parish priests. The Archbishop of Canterbury died in 1348, as did his successor, creating a crisis of ecclesiastical authority at the very moment when spiritual leadership was most desperately needed. The very men who were supposed to serve as intermediaries between humanity and the divine proved as mortal and vulnerable as the humblest peasant. This revelation shattered the elaborate hierarchy that had placed clergy above laity in the cosmic order. If priests could not protect themselves from plague, how could they protect their parishioners? If bishops and abbots died like common criminals, what special grace did they possess? This crisis of faith manifested in increasingly desperate and extreme behaviors.